Do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic?
It is certainly a long way from Red Oak to Washington, D.C., but now that I am here, I am excited that I am in a position to bring our way, the Iowa way, with me on this important journey. So many times we go to the polling places, we vote, we elect officials, and then our ideas fall on deaf ears. Well, we're making sure that that doesn't happen.
She made history already as Iowa's first female representative ever on Capitol Hill. And now Senator Joni Ernst is set to make history again.
There's a lot we can achieve if we work together. Let's tear down trade barriers. Let's simplify America's outdated and loophole-ridden tax code. You'll see a lot of serious work in this new Congress.
Ernst has now been in the United States Senate just shy of 3 months after making the jump from the Iowa State Senate. She serves on 4 committees. They are the high-profile Senate Armed Services Committee, Homeland Security and Government Affairs, Agriculture, Nutrition and Forestry, as well as Small Business and Entrepreneurship.
I look forward to working with all of our colleagues on this committee to improve critical agricultural programs for farmers and ranchers all across America. Human trafficking cannot be allowed to continue. It shouldn't exist, and this is essentially modern-day slavery. We have the opportunity to do something about it, and we must do something about it.
There was an audit that caught our eye here at Local 5. It showed that the Social Security Administration has some major problems when it comes to keeping track of death records. Senator Joni Ernst demanded answers.
Bottom line up front, this is a situation we have to fix. I think I've seen over 800 Iowans in sit-down meetings at my office. Today, as my first piece of legislation in the United States Senate, I am introducing the Prioritizing Veterans Access to Mental Health Care Act.
It's obviously bringing to the Senate real expertise about the needs that she addressed in her first piece of legislation.
Legislation was needed a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but we have an opportunity now to make a difference, and we need to do that. Piece of good legislation is worth working hard for, and I believe this piece of legislation is worth.
Sounds like a good idea to this audience. Veterans who need help can't afford to wait.
The rate we're losing them, all it would take is just a few minutes. We may save one person.
A possible policy changer that's hitting close to home.
I do believe we need more education and awareness of mental health issues. We voted for and passed the Clay Hunt Suicide Prevention Act for veterans. I believe wholeheartedly in this legislation.
Senator Joni Ernst promised to visit all of Iowa's 99 counties.
And she isn't wasting any time trying to fulfill that promise. Today she made stops at 6 locations, mostly in southeastern Iowa.
Senator Joni Ernst visited Iowa State University today. It's part of her 99-county tour through Iowa.
Ernst made stops in Glenwood and Council Bluffs yesterday, talking about issues like the Keystone XL pipeline and her State of the Union response.
I came down because I think I really like what she's doing in Washington.
Joni Ernst is making stops in eastern Iowa next week as she continues her 99-county tour of the state.
Joni Ernst's 99-county tour brought her to Williamsburg today. The senator visited Kinsey Manufacturing and talked about the importance of fair taxes on small and locally owned businesses.
I truly love Iowa, and I hope that that comes across to everyone that I meet in Washington, D.C.